Welcome back to the next episode of Pokemon Uranium. Let's fight this dude, who is a fighting guy, so I'm gonna let Al get in here to do the work. We're continuing to explore. You're disturbing my serene meditation. You know what? That's a fair point, because I deliberately sought you out, Black Belt Tetsuo. Like, that's on me. That's my fault. I'm sorry. When I saw you, I said, I'm gonna fight that guy, and I just went up and talked to him. Like, am I the asshole? Actually, yeah. Oh man, that thing took a beating. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Cross chop is painful. Not painful enough, though. Good job, Out. Oh. Ah, Filiger and its lazy effect. But when it wakes up, it's going to be a terrible, terrible time for me. So I'm just going to ensure it never wakes up again. It's not quick enough. Cool. Sending it out with a Lumberry. That's a good technique. It's also very scary. About to send in an Emperillia. That's fine. Major gains for Al. Yeah, I can just sort this guy out to pick a fight with him. I'm actually sorry, my dude. Now that I think about it, that's just being mean. Alright. No, Al can take that, for sure. Get those mad XP gains, Al. Not meant to miss. Okay, Revenge would have been a lot worse, but... Okay, you need to one-shot or die. Ah, it's not enough. Oh! Ow! Beast! Good flinch, buddy. Ah. I love all my Pokemon children. They're all great. My concentration is broken. To listen to the sound of the breaking waves, that is to find true inner peace. Yeah, I'm gonna leave you to do your thing, guy, and I'm gonna stop being mean and a jerk and just generally rude. I just wanted you guys to enjoy that music, that sound. Actually, I just screwed up and played it anyway. Alright, we'll put Spark in the lead to get some levels on a Spark. Sup, my dude? Fact! Shrimp Putty can shoot bursts of boiling hot water out of their claws. That's horrific. Swimmer Michael, that is not a fun fact. Why would you send out a Daikachuna? Man, if Yeoman was here, he would cross-chop this thing into the ground. Instead, I'm just going to Thunderbolt it. Oh, you're quick. And you sting. Not that much. That's only 44 damage. But, you know, you're still... Oh, Spark, baby! Gonna get some serious Shell Bell gains off of that. Hey. Beautiful. About to send in Titan Ice. That is Chemical Beast job. It's pure ice, so not a problem. And Petrify gets him. Petrify is such a good ability. Imagine having a Gyarados and a Kinakonda in your team, so you just apply Petrify and Intimidate, or whatever else has Intimidate, to your opponents. And suddenly they have nerfed speed and attack. I mean, it's probably only one level, maybe two at best, but still, that's really good. Ouch, it burns! Fire and water is an interesting type combination. You think those two elements would be incompatible? Generally they are, actually. Oh, this will take me around to that ninja's place. There you go. I found TM66. It contained Payback. Is that a dark move? Hang on a second. Stores power, then attacks. Its power is doubled if used after the foe. Hey, Pulse. It is dark. What's the stats on that? 5100. I don't think it's a better dark move than Beat Up. Okay, so what have we found so far? Attack, defense, speed, and HP. So this guy will be special defense or special attack. My name is Tomi and I'm a ninja from Tsukunami Village and I offer specialized training in the special defense stat. Are you interested? Yes. Which Pokemon wants to get buff? That's a good question. Who needs some special defense? I mean, Bomberman would probably benefit from some, but... You're not Bomberman, go ahead. All yours, buddy. 2 5s, that's a miss. That's only 2 stars. Oh, 1 star. I got overconfident off those 2 5s at the bat. And I just screwed myself over for the rest of it. Whatever, Bomberman got special defense EVs raised by 12. That's fine. 500 per to do that is really cheap. Anyway, it turned out I didn't need to dive here. I just needed to go around the other direction. Let's continue on. For how tropical this entire, like, ocean segment is, it's really interesting that the next area is ice-based. Or so people told me. I'm not going to put Repel back on, because I think one of those putty dudes is actually out here, and I want to catch it. Well, there's a Frynai. I have no intention of fighting them, because the games are terrible. And unless they force me to stick around, we'll go without Repels for a bit. Oh, hey! Swimming is the best thing you can do to stay in shape. That's probably true. I think that's true. Swim Melanie, that's quite likely true. Ugh. No, it's fine. That's fine. That's not fine. It's fine. I thought this was like something different, but no, it's fine. It's already dead. Don't worry about it. Omewa Shinderu. I don't know how to say it. Good job, Spark. Get them gains. About to send in Vaporeon. That is also your job, Spark. So what have I seen so far in the Eevee lines? I've seen Vaporeons, I've seen Espeons and Umbreons now. I think just one Umbreon. Haven't seen a Leafeon, haven't seen a Flareon, haven't seen a Jolteon or a Glaceon, haven't seen a Sylveon, and... oh, used Haste. I definitely haven't seen Mystery Eevee Evolution. That's right, guys! There's a new evolution in this game, a custom one. I'm sure you can probably guess if you don't already know. But I'm not going to say it. Oh, I'm not going to say it till I do it. But it is here. Sirentide. Sirentide? Is it an evolution of that Cell Kid? Yes. Thunderbolt. Omewa mo Shinderu. Hey, Jenkins. Amnesia. Good. Not good enough. Yeah, you are already dead. That's, of course, what I was going for. I missed the mole. Right, you still have a naming! You still have a name in that system I set up where people get names. Okay. When I find one, I'll call it Riptide. Let me check the Pokedex for where they are. Down we go, and let's find it. Is it down this way? Okay, someone make sure to yell that name at me when I find one. So where do I find Shrimputties? Down in the ninja area. Okay. What about those Cell Kids? Huh. That's a weird location. I would have run into one by now, I figured. Okay. I need, like, someone in chat to make a mental note of the name Riptide. Just to make sure I don't forget that. Otherwise, I'll have to go to... It's also Water-Fire type. Oh? Silverport Town. Interesting. Found TM69. It contained rock polish. Yeah, it might need to be fished up. I'll look into that at a later date. Nothing else here, so let's explore the town. I wasn't expecting to find a town, you guys. Hi! It's colder up north. I can't wear my miniskirt every day anymore. Well, isn't that unfortunate? You're dressed like you came from West Handor. I miss living in Bill Beach, where every day was sunny and warm. Silverport Town. A fresh sea breeze brings new promise. You can already tell by like the color filter on this area that it is cooler. I let the children play at being pirates and ninjas, but to tell the truth, I wish they wouldn't. Here in East Handor, pirates are all across the oceans. No one knows what the ninjas are up to. You guys have pirate problems? I didn't know about pirate problems. I knew about the ninjas. I'm a fierce pirate of the sea. Yar, matey. Yar, slippery fish. I'll cut you with my cutlass. I dodge your attacks with my ninja techniques. Swift and quiet, I sneak up behind you and knock you out with my sleeping gas. Is that all? Yeah. Okay. Let's continue on. Yeah, you can already tell by like the color filter on the town that things are immediately colder here. So with this town as an intermediary, I guess I can fully understand heading further north to the colder place. Route 16 is on the slopes of Mount Lanthanite, one of the two major mountains in Tandor. I can do a good nerd voice because my nose is still blocked up. Oh, that's so terrible. Okay, I'll take your Pokemon for a few seconds. Thank you. Come again. You're going to need some warmer clothes if you plan on braving the icy tundra of Route 16. Is that like a canon thing? Because boy howdy, let's take a moment to talk about ice levels in RPGs and how characters go into there and they're still dressed in their standard clothing outfit with bare legs and bare arms and exposed skin all over the shop. Let's talk about Final Fantasy X and the mountain Kimahri lives on. And let's talk about Walker and Titus and Lulu walking around up there. Let's do that, guys. East Tandor has a nuclear power plant of its own. We believe this is at risk since the two plants in West Tandor were destroyed. The entire ranger squad in the area is on high alert. Yeah, that's pretty concerning, honestly. What's going on in here? Hey. The Pokemon Sirentide has a human-like cry and a feminine look. She tempts wayward soldiers to their doom. Fair enough. Oh, hey, dude, have you got the Super Rod? To catch a rare Daikatuna, you have to use a metal fishing line and special bait. Otherwise, their sword will cut right through. They're avoiding that in Breath of the Wild. If you go into the icy area in Breath of the Wild with not enough clothing, you're dead. Good, but Breath of the Wild isn't really an RPG. I mean, it's good that they're doing that, but it doesn't play into the same sort of thing where they just never change the characters' appearances. Because you have, you know, clothing customization there. Whereas, you know, in the old-time RPGs and that, it's same outfit all the way through. What's a trainer like you doing in Silverport? You must be looking for the next gym. That's in Snowbank Town, to the east. Oh, let's move Chemical Bee up. Nightbot, why did you just go off twice then? You're not meant to do that. Silverport was founded as a fishing outpost. Most of the residents sail out to sea each day to fish, including my husband. It's hard to make a living as a fisherman these days. Most of the sea is owned by pirates. Seriously, what's the deal with pirates? I haven't seen a single one. How are there pirates going on? Do you know the move Hidden Power? It's different for every Pokemon that uses it. I have the ability to look at a Pokemon and tell what its hidden power will be. We should look at that. What's Spark's hidden power? Oh, your Spark. Its hidden power is Fire type with a base power of 60. It's okay. Can't get into that house unless I can approach it from behind. Nope. No one houses had secret behind entrances. That was great. I actually need more Ultra Balls. Give me 10 more. Wow, my money's increased a good deal, hasn't it? Gonna take some more Hyper Potions. Give me some more Revives. Give me some Max Repels. Okay, nope. Super Repels it is then. Any full heals? Yes. Alright. Hey, you know what's something I haven't got a lot of in this game? Nuggets. I've only got one nugget so far that I remember from. Oh, good job, Jenkins. Good win. It takes balls to catch them all. Pokeballs, that is. Ain't that true? That's gonna be a lot of playtime if you want to beat Sun and Moon in 12 days. Ahoy there, trainer. We'll need plenty of supplies to make it across Route 16 to Snowbank Town. Multiple people have said this now. Do I actually get to, be dressed up in winter gear? Because that's really good. Hope this might sell scarves and jackets. I'm cold. They didn't sell them to me. This game's really hyping me up now to... Huh. There's snow on that tree. This game's really hyping me up that I'm going to get an outfit that lets me deal with the cold weather. Oh, I hope that's true. Larkspur Pokemon Research Lab. Mm-hmm. This is a music track? This is the Rocket track! This is a remixed Rocket track! What's a kid like you doing in the lab? Oh, I see. You're a Pokemon trainer. Doing research for some professor, I imagine. Tell me, who is it that you're working for? Bambo, is it? Oh, that Ernest. I never would have thought he'd cut it as an academic. But this world is just full of surprises. You know, he and I went to the same university once. Until someone spread a false rumor that I was plagiarizing work. Me, a genius like myself, plagiarizing the work of somebody else? The idea is preposterous. I didn't get anything out of that blasted university anyway. That's why I founded my own private research firm. With a brilliant mind like mine, one cannot let genius go to waste. Since you are Bambo's protege, I won't stop you from looking at our lab facilities. Impressive, isn't it? I'm sure it's leagues ahead of whatever you've got in your backwater town. Just don't touch anything. I expect you'll be on your way shortly. Ah. Oh yeah, hey, we've never had a villain team throughout this entire game. It's just been the nuclear disasters. We're doing research on methods of taming Pokemon. A new kind of Pokeball which makes them docile and obedient. That'd make it much easier, would it not? I mean, they kind of already do. I mean, when you catch a Pokemon, it's immediately going to obey you. With technology, we can clone a new Pokemon from just a tiny scrap of DNA. This method can be used to revive Pokemon that have been extinct for centuries. If only I could get my hands on the kind of technology that's used to revive fossil Pokemon. A trainer from Moko Town, eh? Bambo should know better than to stick his nose in other people's business. Don't cause any trouble, kid. Are you looking for a free starter Pokemon? This isn't that kind of lab. To transfer a Pokemon to a new Pokeball, you have to release it and recapture it. That's too inconvenient. If only there was a way to capture Pokemon who are already in a ball. Pokeballs work by converting mass into a form of weightless light energy. The Pokemon inside enters a dreamlike state. Hey, I have the Pokemon talkie thing! Alton! It seems like the Alton wants to say something to you. It seems like it's in considerable distress. You use a Pokemon speech translator? Yeah! You have to help me. These people are very mean. They put me in an uncomfortable ball and poke me with things that sting, and I'm so hungry. Please! Take me away from these bad humans. You. Can you understand what that... Oh, I've lost his voice already. Can you understand what that Alton is saying? What is that device in your hand? Ah, bugger. Oh, very interesting. This looks to me like the Pokemon speech translation machine. It's in development at Cypress Labs. It's clunky and inconvenient, so it must only be a prototype. Still, to have the power to understand exactly what Pokemon are saying. So Lily finally managed to break the language barrier. Oh, the things I could do if I had that technology. Still, she entrusted you with her research. I can't imagine she would want you to hand it away so readily. So what'll it be? I can pay you 100,000 for it? Or I can give you some rare and strong Pokemon from my lab, if you prefer. No. It's mine. No, I suppose you made a promise to Lily, didn't you? How honorable of you. I can't fault you for that. Now leave us, please. We have important work to attend to, and you are interrupting our research. Very interesting indeed. Hey, Wyvern! Door's locked. Lab door's locked. Man, that was messed up! That wasn't cool at all. Have you seen Silverport's Pokemon Lab? They're doing some sort of important research there, I reckon. I don't like the look of the researcher at the Pokemon Lab. Professor Larkspur. He seems shifty. He was fun to voice, though. I do like doing kind of those deep voices. Huh. What's poppin' here? Hey, dude. Going somewhere? We got something the boss wants. Yeah, and we ain't gonna let you pass till the boss gets what he wants. Quick, take the Pokeballs! Not so tough without your friends to fight for your ire. Yo, I'm being carried somewhere. It's hard to stay conscious. What do you mean it's hard to... What's going on here? Also, I just want to point out, that's the first time a character has referred to me as a non-neutral gender. Because I did pick the middle option in, like, the gender selection. So it was male, middle, which looked gender neutral, and female. And everyone's pretty much said there so far, except that Rocket Dude said her. Well, look, you're awake. I knew that you'd be powerless if I caught you by surprise. After all, what good is a trainer without their Pokemon? If you don't have them to defend you, you're just a poor, helpless child. Please understand. I never meant to cause you any harm, but I couldn't let you go with that valuable prototype, of course. I'll let you in on a little secret Larkspur Research Industries have been underwater for quite a while. I owe a significant sum of money to people that one doesn't want to be in debt to. But that will all change now that we've got the Pokemon Speech Translator prototype. My scientists will reverse engineer it, and we'll start mass producing our own copies. We can use this technology to further our research into a machine that will let trainers suppress their Pokemon's will, making them obey without hesitation. I know of at least a few organizations who are promising to pay me very highly when this technology is complete. Now, be a good little kid and keep quiet. My scientists are examining the Pokemon Speech Translator as we speak. When they are done with their work, I'll let you go free. We can't have you causing any trouble before then. If you do as you're told, we may even let you have your Pokemon back again. Although I'm sorely tempted to keep them for myself. We could always use more specimens for our experiments. What an ass! What a rude dude. Toilet. Small and grimy. I don't really want to use this. The water is cold, but I wouldn't try drinking it. I guess there's nothing to do but try and sleep. Take a rest in bed? Nah. Okay. That Alten will come bail us out. Hey you! Wake up! Here's your food. Eat. I don't exactly feel hungry. Huh? There's a note underneath the bread. I can't tell you who I am, but I just want you to know that I don't think what the professor is doing is right. Kidnapping a child. I can't be seen helping you out though, so all I can do is tell you this. There's a structural weakness in your cell. If you can check the wall behind your bed, it's very thin. One or two good thumps will do it. Won't lead you out, but maybe you'll find something helpful on the other side. The password is 92. Good luck. Ooh. Just like the note said, it seems hollow. Give it a thump. Boom! We out! Hey! Hi! Gala Kid. You! The dude! That guy! Who took all the Pokemon from the Cypress Lab originally! My guy! Gala Kid! Let me get you out of there! He's pointing to the console on the other side of the room. 92! 92! 92! Cage lock master control, enter password. Reports! Oh. Okay. Progress is going well on codename 92. The shell is made from radiation impervious biofiber. It will be able to reconstruct itself if damaged. The power core, shipped from overseas, will require a large amount of nuclear fuel to initialize. Once fully activated, it will be able to produce nearly limitless energy. Is the nuclear legendary in this game an artificial Pokemon? Oh my god. The MRI detected anomalous brainwave patterns. The specimen should be incapable of independent thought. We are working on a suppressant. Oh my god! This is all coming together! Work on the interface was finalized today. Its operator will be able to assume full control of the specimen. Our chief researcher, Dr. Something, has been granted clearance. Oh no, is my mother an evil scientist? There's been a breach of confidentiality. Henceforth, all reports shall be relocated to high-security underground servers. Project 92 may have to be terminated. Jenkins, I don't even know how you got yourself spoiled on all of this, but don't. Lab 2 and Codename 92 have been terminated. The radiation will keep the area isolated. Doctor Something has been lost as well. Oh my god, they set off the nuclear explosion! Those assholes! Oh my god! Project 92 have been put on indefinite suspension. Oh, I'm furious! Archives. By Professor Larkspur. Project 92 is coming along nicely. I'm especially impressed with the work of Dr. Redacted. The secrecy of this research is paramount. Must not be compromised. Our patrons were very clear on this. Our finances will pull our funding if just a word escapes this lab, which is why even many of the technicians are being kept in the dark. No one must know of this, not until Codename 92 is ready anyway. I can't believe this. After months of laboring in top secrecy, some imbecile leaked data on Project 92. The Rangers came around today and demanded to search the lab. Of course, all related materials had simply moved to the island station. There were still records. I fear that they may inform Interpol. I can't allow that to happen. It would ruin us. Our sponsors will have my head if they hear I allowed this leak to happen. We have poured endless research sources into 92, but if Interpol gets involved, I may be forced to pull the plug. Wait, the Dr. X! Just now they informed me that they are aborting the 92 project. My months of work and breakthroughs up in smoke and ash. And 92 itself, they will destroy it. I cannot allow that. We built the interface to suppress its mental activity, but didn't, not completely. I can hear him sometimes. I think he can hear me too, and he knows what they are planning. He's afraid. I'm afraid too. What will become of both of us? By Professor Larkspur. I remotely activated the termination sequence at Lab 2. It wasn't easy, but it had to be done. That damn Interpol officer got away, but he didn't find any evidence of the project, so they will have to close the case. It was a shame about Dr. X. She was starting to become a liability though. She'd grown too close to the specimen. It would have made it difficult to deliver to our sponsors. I'll have to begin focusing energy into other projects. The research we did on the interface will be invaluable in our upcoming enhanced capture control project. Our sponsors will want that as well. We will recover and move onwards. Okay, here's Galakid. Let's work together, buddy. Seems like he's sorry about the last time you fought. He's grateful that you rescued him and seems to want to come along. Galakid joined your party. Man! What a thing to have happened just now. Level 50, good lord. Grass fighting? Naive? Justified. Raises attack when hit by a dark type move. That's an amazing ability. I love that. Drain Punch, Ramak Punch, Giga Drain, Leech Seed. Do I get a Pokedex entry? There he is. Galakid believes itself to be a savior of all Pokemon kind. It will pick fights with anyone it considers villainous. Alright, well, this time we're going to wrap up and end this episode. I'm just going to have to attach this to the end of the last episode like a fool, but that's my own fault. Alright, we're going to be back in the next episode, and we're going to bust out of here and bust some heads. Thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.